Alicia Keys is facing one of the most heartbreaking and shocking moments in her marriage. For years, she and Swizz Beatz have been seen as one of the music industry's power couples, a picture of love, success, and family unity. They celebrated big milestones together, posted sweet messages online, and shared what seemed like an unshakable bond. But now, that image has been shattered by allegations that Swizz has been in a long-term relationship with another woman. And even more devastating, that this other woman might be carrying his child. This is not just some random rumor that came and went. According to multiple reports, Swizz has been linked to this woman for years, long before these pregnancy claims came out. This isn't being painted as a one-time mistake or an impulsive decision. People are saying this was an ongoing relationship behind Alicia's back.
Both of them are married. Both of them are in high-profile, controversial relationships. Swizz is married to Alicia Keys. Y'all keep saying Alicia Keys stole that man. You can't steal nothing, okay? That don't belong to you. I just want to put that out there, okay? Carmelo has been embarrassing Lala before her body and after her body.
And the timing makes it all worse, because just 2 weeks before these allegations exploded, online, Alicia and Swizz were celebrating their 15th wedding anniversary. Their anniversary posts were full of love and gratitude. Alicia posted pictures of the two of them smiling, kissing, and looking deeply in love. She wrote about 15 years of magic and how their journey was just getting started. Swizz posted about how it felt like 15 years had gone by in only 5, calling Alicia his love and expressing how thankful he was for their family and happiness. At the time, fans saw these posts as a beautiful tribute. But now, with the cheating and pregnancy rumors out, those same words and photos feel completely different. What makes this even messier is that Swizz Beatz has been surrounded by cheating rumors for years. Even before he married Alicia, his name was often mentioned in gossip blogs and celebrity news sites. There were whispers of him being involved with multiple women at once. Over time, those rumors faded in and out, but they never fully disappeared. Some fans even say that they have always seen Swizz as someone who couldn't be faithful for long, and for Alicia, this situation must feel like a painful reminder of the past. Many people remember the drama from over a decade ago when Swizz was married to Mashonda. Back then, Mashonda publicly accused Alicia of being part of the reason her marriage ended. She even wrote a famous open letter that made headlines in 2009, directly addressing Alicia and sharing her side of the story. At the time, it caused a lot of debate. Some defended Alicia, saying you can't steal someone's partner, while others sided with Mashonda, believing her pain was justified. Fast forward to now, and it seems Mashonda is watching history repeat itself, only this time, she's not the one being hurt. In fact, fans believe she might even be throwing a little shade at Alicia. People online claim that Mashonda has been posting cryptic quotes, liking certain posts that hint at karma, and even sharing old pictures of herself and Swizz from when they were still together. While she hasn't openly said anything about the current scandal, the timing of her posts is enough for fans to connect the dots. The rumors about Swizz's alleged side relationship have been circulating for a while, but they recently escalated when a blogger claimed that the other woman is pregnant. Not only that, but it's being said that this pregnancy isn't the result of a one-off encounter, it's the outcome of a long-term affair. If this is true, it would mean Swizz was building a second life behind Alicia's back while publicly celebrating their marriage. And for Alicia, that would be more than just betrayal. It would be a lasting reminder that her husband was sharing his life with someone else in a very real and permanent way. Sources close to the situation say that Alicia is deeply hurt and considering filing for divorce. If she does go through with it, those anniversary posts may have been the final act of politeness before she ends the marriage for good. It's a shocking turn for a couple who just recently seemed so in love in public appearances. Adding another layer to all of this, Swizz has been in a situation involving children outside of marriage before. Before marrying Alicia, he had 3 children with other women, and together, he and Alicia have 2 kids of their own. This history is why some fans say they aren't surprised by the latest allegations. They believe this is simply part of a pattern. One thing that makes this scandal even more uncomfortable is that Alicia and Mashonda had worked very hard over the years to show that they had moved past their old issues. Alicia even released a song in 2016 called Blended Family, What You Do for Love, which was all about co-parenting and making peace for the sake of the children. They did interviews together, went to family events together, and showed the world that they could be one big united family. At one point, they even described spending holidays, birthdays, and dinners together, calling it a beautiful partnership. Now, all of that seems to be in question. The public image of harmony and trust has been shaken, and Alicia has remained silent so far. She hasn't addressed the cheating rumors, the alleged pregnancy, or the possibility of divorce. For some fans, her silence shows grace and dignity. They believe she doesn't want to add to the drama. But for others, the silence leaves too much room for speculation. People are wondering if she's quietly preparing for legal action, protecting her children, or simply hoping the rumors will fade away on their own. The reality is that when a scandal this big hits, the internet will fill in the gaps if the person involved doesn't speak up. And right now, the online conversation is loud. Some people think this is karma for how her relationship with Swizz began. Others are defending her, saying no one deserves this kind of betrayal, no matter what happened in the past. If the pregnancy rumors are true, it changes everything. Cheating can sometimes be worked through in a relationship, but having a child with someone else while still married is something that leaves a permanent mark. It's not something that can be easily hidden or forgotten. For Alicia, this could mean facing years of blended family dynamics with someone who was once part of an affair, if she even chooses to stay in the marriage at all. And y'all, just when you think the drama couldn't get any thicker, here comes another layer. Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz sliding right into the middle of the conversation. Now, Alicia's public image has always been this calm, spiritual, let's keep the peace type, but behind the scenes, the streets are saying she's been side-eyeing this whole Jason Lee versus Bianca mess because she knows how quick industry loyalty can flip. See, Swizz Beatz has his own TIs in this game, from producing for some of the biggest names to being at the center of a few quiet feuds himself. Word is, he's had moments where friendships with certain industry heavyweights clashed with his loyalty to his wife. And when your wife is Alicia Keys, a powerhouse with her own legacy to protect, you can't just be mingling in messy business without consequences. Here's where it gets juicy. There's chatter that Alicia and Swizz were actually at the same private event where some of this tension started brewing. Insiders claim Jason Lee may have been there too, holding court and running his mouth to select VIP ears, including a few who are very close to Bianca. Some say Alicia was trying to play peacemaker. Others say she didn't want to get caught in the crossfire and was keeping her distance. But this isn't just about social circles. Alicia and Bianca have had a friendly but competitive relationship for years. Remember their collaborations and those picture-perfect award show moments? Well, if Jason's claims start digging into areas that could tarnish Bianca's image, Alicia's camp might have to decide whether to stay neutral or subtly pick a side. And in the music industry, picking the wrong side can shut doors permanently. Meanwhile, Swizz? He's no stranger to controversy himself, from public scandals in his personal life to whispers about industry deals gone sour. If the wrong tea gets spilled, this could easily become a multi-front feud, with Jason Lee stirring the pot, Bianca's team on high alert, and Alicia and Swizz trying to protect their brand while staying out of the fire. Or at least pretending to.